want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top. They lead by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thanks very much for the report.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
Pass the ball. Now Mitchell. The 3-ball. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Barnes, no good. Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Allen. And Cleveland has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Screen by Olynyk. Fox with the ball. Picked up by Allen. A shot by Olynyk, no good. The Cavs trailing. A top 3 pick in a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, BA, because on the offensive end, as good as he is and as much progress as he's made, there's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to continue to grow with repetition. We know his work habits are exceptional. His off-the-bounce game will develop. His low-post game will develop. Like good night and good luck defense.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, BA. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
How about the swap by Olynyk? Nice defensive play.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
We know that perimeter shooting is a coveted skill for the modern NBA big man. Thomas Bryant developed a great range for his shot.
Down low. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Screen by Olynyk. Castle with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Pass to Sohan. Castle outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Harper hits a three-pointer. Harper's got 6.
Yeah, from three-point range, Harper's a confident shooter. He can be streaky, but usually in a good way.
Mitchell to the rack. And Mitchell with the slam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 21 to the middle. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Clock at 6. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, no hesitation whatsoever. Thomas Bryant and catch and shoot. Go ahead, sir.
Back to Barnes. The 3 is up. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride in making plays.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland.
From deep, Mitchell. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot.
San Antonio. 28. Here we go.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Harper. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Yeah, too much Wemby. I mean, just too strong down low.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Here's Harper. Wembanyama screen. Fires the 3. Harper. Right side, Wembanyama. Sohan outside. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Mobley on a screen. Kicks it out to Bryant. Buries it from 3. Bryant's got 11 points here in the second half. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Mobley. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc, and the results have been outstanding.
Outside Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Takes a 3. Oh, it misses. The Cavaliers lead by 3. And the breakaway jam. A thing of beauty.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Castle with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Barnes outside. Oh, the stuff.
Oh, that is absolutely monumental. And you have to admire the way Barnes carries himself right now. I love his poise.
The 10-footer. Vassell there for the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Fox. Barnes a screen. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
From downtown. Cash from downtown.
Talk about composure. Thomas Bryant under duress, no problem.
Here's Wembanyama. From deep. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And here's Ball. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Fox there for the rebound. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Fox outside. Now Wembanyama. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Stolen by Castle. Now Barnes. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Oh, with that calm demeanor, Barnes sticks that one right in their eye.
Mitchell fires. Cashes it in. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Wembanyama. Connect!
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
Garland